For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 16 of the Southampton Career Mode series here on FIFA 18. We have Cambridge United, of all teams, at home in the FA Cup to start us off. Very much looking forward to this game. Not looking forward to knocking my hometown team out of the FA Cup. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm pretty sure we'll win. Although we did struggle in the Football League Cup against lower league opposition. Although Cambridge United in League 2 as opposed to the League 1 and Championship sides we played in the other domestic cup. We have £18 million available to spend with £90,000 in the wage budget. Made the decision, I've kind of given executive overall that I would like a goalkeeper first, then we will look to strengthen in the defence. Still waiting on full scout reports. We have a little bit of information about the stats for Onana, Strakosha and Pope. Onana looks like he's going to be decent as things stand right now, other than his positioning, which is pretty poor. His kicking is actually quite high, but that's not really that important. Strakosha, 6'4". We look at his stats. Decent diving, decent reflex. His handling needs improving. Kicking is okay. Positioning probably needs improving as well. He's a year older than Onana. And then Nick Pope. He has had an upgrade in the ratings refresh, but again, as is the case with a couple of other players, this save was set up before those ratings were refreshed. So he's not starting at 76, I think, which is what he is on the ratings refresh. He's starting at 68. So I'm expecting him to still be low 70s at this point of the save, and he's 25 years old. So unfortunately, I don't think Nick Pope is the answer, which is a shame, because I would like to bring in some young English talent like that. But Jack Butland is actually younger, but he's just expensive. He's just expensive. That's the one thing that's putting me off right now. So it looks like I'm leaning towards Onana because he looks like the more accomplished all-round goalkeeper at this stage. I can train his positioning, whereas he seems to. Well, I mean, it depends what the final reports come back as. But it looks like his diving and reflexes, or at least his diving and his handling, are better than Strakosha as things stand right now. So I'm leaning towards Onana. But we'll wait and see what the final scout reports say, and we may even have some more money raised before we get to the end of the window to then look at a defender as well. So we'll go and play Cambridge. We'll then advance as far as probably the day before transfer deadline. We'll go to the 30th and then see what the situation is. Maybe throw some offers in then. If not, we'll go play Brighton and then definitely get something done on transfer deadline day. But I'm very much looking forward to this. Cambridge United at St Mary's. Let's dive in. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's see what Cambridge can do in the FA Cup. Cambridge United line up as follows. David Ford in goal, Bradley Halliday, Leon Legg, George Taft and Jake Carroll in the midfield. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 by the looks of things, with Deegan, Dunk, Amu and Brown in the midfield, with Jabo Abire and Uche Payatsu up top. I'm really looking forward to this. Here's Giovanni Brown, one of the most exciting prospects in the Cambridge team in real life. I'm playing a pretty strong team, to be fair. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Dusan Tadic, got Manolo Gabbiadini starting up top. I'm playing young Harris at central defensive midfield. He is, by default, a centre back, but he can play at CDM. He's got CDM on his stats. You can see here, centre back or CDM. And to be fair, he's all right on the ball as well with 69 short passing. So I can use him in that role or at centre-back. So he will probably be quite a useful player to have in the squad as we get through this series. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he gets on in that different role. I've moved him to CDM from centre-back previously in-game, but I've never actually started him at central defensive midfielder. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Nathan Redmond here will isolate George Taft, and has done brilliantly to do so. And we'll pull it back here. And unfortunately, David Amu steps in, and I'm not able to find a teammate. Nice interception by Harris. And into Manolo Gabbiadini, who looks to get the turn on the defenders. Done well. Gabbiadini can't hit the target. not causing David Ford any problems with a shot that's that wild. I tried my best not to put too much power on it because I knew it was going to be on his right foot, but evidently I put a little bit too much. Like that. To Manolo Gabbiadini. I don't know why his first touch was that bad, but never mind. We will play on. Jeremy Pie introduced Santadic, who turns well. Harris has support through the middle there from Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who gives us a 1-0 lead. Southampton 1, Cambridge United 0. I do love a bit of a stir-the-pot celebration. I think that might be the first of many. It pains me to be knocking Cambridge United out of the FA Cup in the fourth round, because it's Cambridge United in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Like, that doesn't happen in real life very often at all. But unfortunately for them, they've come up against what is actually a pretty decent Southampton team for this stage. And I get the feeling it might be a number of goals in the end. Sorry, Uche, I've absolutely destroyed you there. That'll be a free kick for Cambridge. Corner for Cambridge. Harrison Dunk to take it. Delivered in. Good delivery too, but headed away. Leon Legg tries to get it back into the danger area. A move to Gary Deegan. Deegan with the shot. And that didn't actually look that far away, to be completely honest. Gary Deegan nearly giving Cambridge United an equaliser. Højbjerg back there to Harris. Oh, nicely to Gabbiadini. Cross here to Redmond. And there's the run of Dusan Tadic. And that should be... That's not fair at all. I feel really bad. That's such a terrible shot from Dusan Tadic, but it's hit Leon Legg and it's gone into the back of the net. That's going so far wide. Don't know whether the defender there, George Taft, actually did anything to deflect from Dusan Tadic's first effort, but it's bounced off the centre-back. And unfortunately for Cambridge, it's 2-0 Southampton now. Tackled by Harris, but it will drop to Gary Deegan. He's gotten away from Harris at the second time of asking. Here's Uche. Now, he's one of the strongest players in FIFA, Uche Ikpeazu. So we are going to have problems to deal with his physicality if he gets into positions like that and he's actually able to harm us. But on the counter-attack here, try and make it 3-0 and put the game to bed at this early stage. Well, it's not really that early. We're about at half-time. I don't really know where to go with the ball here. In there to Højbjerg. There's Manolo Gabbiadini. Turns terribly. Somehow wins the ball back and then again loses it. I cannot wait to get rid of Manolo Gabbiadini. I do not like playing with him at all. He's absolutely woeful. Nathan Redmond isn't going to play the pass because that's the half-time whistle. 2-0. Jabo through the gap to Giovanni Brown. Oh, good footwork. And lays it in here to Harrison Dunk, who's in behind here. Squares it across and at the back post arrives. Who's that? An own goal? There's never been an own goal. I think it's Uche at the back post. Yeah, it is, because he's doing the celebration. How has that gone down as an own goal? How has that gone down as an own goal? It can't have, surely. That must be a mistake in commentary. Uche's... I'm sorry. That's not an own goal. Uche's so strong and powerful physically. No surprise that he won the header at the back post, but for that to go down as a Jeremy Pie own goal is particularly A, frustrating for me, for him, and B, really unfair on Uche. That should be 2-1 and an Uche goal. Can we immediately make it 3-1? Oh, yes. Okay, sorry Cambridge, comeback's off. 3-1, Gabbiadini with the left foot shot from outside the box. We're back in control. Jabo into Uche. Cross here to Giovanni Brown. Shot from the edge of the box. Well then, Giovanni, do you mind? I said I'm back in control after we scored a great shot from the edge of the box with Manolo Gabbiadini. And Giovanni Brown pops up with that. Okay. Southampton 3, Cambridge United 2. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Jabo Bire into Harrison Dunk, who's in behind here. The last time he did this, Uche scored a header. Get rid of this, please. No, Uche's there again. He scored again. Uche, please, stop it. Cambridge 3, Southampton 3. He's just so hard to deal with aerially. He's so good in the air, Uche Ikpeazu. Great header. Beats the defender to it. This one does count as his. Should be a brace for him. It's 3 for Cambridge. Right. I didn't envisage this game going this way. I'm going to go and get myself back in front, if you don't mind. And through there to Correa, who's come on now for Gabbiadini. It's just terrible, so I've taken him off. I really don't like Manolo Gabbiadini at all. I can't wait till we get him sold. Here's Flanagan, who's also come on in that substitution that's seen Correa enter the field of play. McQueen through there to Carrillo, who doesn't score immediately but comes close to doing it. Good save by Ford. Just over 20 minutes left to go. I'm going to have to be... No, don't even think about it, Chabo. Alex. I already know people are going to call me out in the comments and tell me that I'm doing this on purpose. I am not. 3-1 to Southampton, turned around to 4-3 Cambridge. Speechless. Over into Flanagan. Cross there to Dusan Tadic. Here's Carrillo. Where's he going to go? Not sure yet. Into Dusan Tadic is where he's going to go. And Gary Deegan is just going to walk away. Carrillo for 4-4. Well held by Ford. All over the top, looking for Uche again. Won the header against him this time. Shame he couldn't do that when he was trying to shoot on goal. Nathan Redmond, I'll get it across here into the middle to Flanagan. We'll go out wide here to Justin Kluivert, who's turned brilliantly, driving around the outside. Justin Kluivert, pull it back. Find only Taft. Brings that, I say brings that down McQueen. It just bounced off him, didn't it, more so than anything else. In there to Harris. Across the far side there to Jeremy P.A. Through that gap to Dusan Tadic. Around the corner to Carrillo, who's right-footed, spins well, and... There was a save out of the keeper, but it's not gone in. Change being made now, my final change. Josh Sims on for Nathan Redmond. Delivery from Dusan Tadic. It's going to drop to someone on the edge of the box. Unfortunately, it's Jack Stevens. Here's Harris. He's not necessarily the best with the ball at his feet with regards to shooting either. Here's Flanagan. I'll find someone that can actually shoot, please. Here's Carrillo. Turn. I want to get it on his right if I can. I can't. Tadic! Forward saves. Halliday clears. 8 minutes to go. At the minute, I'm going out to Cambridge. Let alone them forcing a replay. At the minute, I'm going out of the FA Cup at the 4th round stage. This competition is a great way for me to try and qualify for Europe next season. Considering we clearly aren't going to do it through the league. But I can't afford to go out. Oh, Taft with an interception there as that was destined for the far top corner. Corner to come in. Dusan Tadic delivers. It's a good one. Up we go. Again, it's going to come out here to Jack Stevens. I'm going to switch this, looking for the man on the far side. It's Jeremy P.A. quickly round the corner there to Bednarak, the centre-back. Ball into the box. And Harris can't win it. Jabbo gets there. Corner Southampton. Justin Kluivert delivers. Up we go. Carrillo! We're in it. Right, 4-4. Go and get the ball. Go and get the ball. Pick the football up! He's got 86 heading accuracy, Carrillo, so it's no surprise he's been able to do that there. Right. Go and get a 5th. I don't want a replay. I'm sorry, Cambridge. I don't want a replay. I need to win this now. Here's Giovanni Brown. Forward there to Uche. It's got the option out wide. Goes backwards instead to Jabo Abire. To Uche again. Across this far side to Piero Mingoro, who's just come off the bench with a stunning finish. Why are Cambridge playing better than half the Premier League teams I've played this season? Where has that finish come from Piero? I can't believe it. I'm actually going to lose to Cambridge in the FA Cup. What a finish! I'm done. I'm done. This Southampton team is so bad. I can't believe it. I was really excited to play Cambridge, but I'm absolutely fuming that I'm going to end up losing. I might not. Are you serious? Final whistle goes. Southampton 4. Cambridge United 5. I'm not sure what there is that I can say. If anything. I've got nothing. 100 grand prize money. Cheers. Loan offer from Cagliari for Charlie Austin. No. It's going to take me a while to get over that defeat. It really is. Any news on a scout? Oh, 8 emails. Some of them have to be scout reports. Thank you. Right, scout reports are in, all in one go. I'm going to go and have a look through these, and then we'll try and get something done on transfer deadline day to try and raise my spirits a little bit. Right, I've looked through all of the scout reports. You can see Onana is 79 rated, and the highest rated of all the goalkeepers we're looking at outside of Jack Butland, but he's significantly younger than Jack Butland by 3 years. 82 diving, 85 kicking, 79 handling, 80 reflexes, 71 positioning. Strakosha, 78, 73, 75, 85 reflexes, which is very good, and 75 positioning. And then Nick Pope actually is 76 rated, so I'm surprised at that because I'm pretty sure, unless it was he's had his rating improved throughout the year with regards to maybe it was when they did the January transfer update they actually updated his overall, and it was only recently in Ultimate Team that he actually got the overall boost. But 76 diving and kicking, 74 handling and positioning, and 78 reflexes. That's not really an improvement on what I've got. And we're needing an improvement on what we've got. So I think I'm going to go... Strakosha's 6'4". And Nana is only 6'2". I'm not sure which to go for. I mean, they're both similarly priced. Wages would be great for a Nana. I think I'm going to go with the youngster from Ajax. What are his reactions? 77. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Onana. We'll try and buy him, and then we'll see how much money we've got left for the rest of deadline day. Although we might have to wait until after the Brighton game and try and sell someone else on. For a transfer, actually, let's try just a random player swap. Jack Rose, straight replacement. Looking to bring in a centre back. Okay, offer another player. You can have Bednarak if you like. 19 million plus Bednarak. Counter. How about just, you know, considering he's only valued at 11 million, 13 plus Bednarak. How's that sound? 19 and a half. Right, great. Okay, fine. Come on, don't piss me off. How about 14 and a half? That's a good number. 14 and a half is a very good number. Stop it. I don't want this to be drawn out so much after that Cambridge game. I'm livid with myself. That's a better offer. We can agree on that. Right, okay. Right, let's get Onana's contract signed, because wage-wise, he's not going to want much at all, and that might help us bring in another player in this window. I'm quite happy to accept an important squad role. He will be starting for us. 5 years is fine. I'm not sure how many seasons we'll do, but we may even go 4 or 5 seasons in this save. He's currently on £8,000, so let's offer him 10, and you can have £500,000 as a signing on fee. Okay, suits me down to ground. Fine. Right, we have a new starting goalkeeper. Onana comes in and will start ahead of James McCarthy. So I'm going to do that, and then Onana is in. We'll just do a quick comparison actually with James McCarthy. Reactions are better on Onana's side. Jumping is much better on Onana's side. Goalkeeping stat-wise, he's got a better weak foot. It's 2 inches shorter, but he is significantly heavier and obviously younger. Much better diving, much better handling, much better kicking. Not quite as good positionally, but better reflexes. I think that's a great signing. I'm pleased with that. How much money have we got left to perhaps do one more deal in this January transfer window? I'm hoping Onana can keep us in games moving forward. Not much. Well, I need to sell again then, don't I? And hopefully it could be Gabbiadini, because if I can get Gabbiadini out the door for 16 to 20 million, then we're quids in and we can bring in a defender as well. I need to win against Brighton, don't I, really? They're near us in the table. In fact, they're up to 12th now, but they're only 4 points above us, so it's still really tight. 5 points separate us in 18th and Swansea in 10th. And we have a game in hand on Swansea too. Liverpool still down in 14th. Everton down in 16th. Topsy-turvy league table. Arsenal top. Not sure what that's all about. Right, Brighton at home and then transfer deadline day. Must do better. 4-4-1-1 for Brighton with Pascal Gross sat behind Locadia, the new signing. Looks more like a 4-2-3-1, doesn't it there? with just a flatter midfield 5. But we'll have to wait and see how defensive they play. I need 3 points. Here's Locadia. Whipping it in. And Izquierdo's on his own. Thankfully, he can't head it to save his life, though. What he was doing all on his own there, I've absolutely no idea. I'd like to get Onana a clean sheet on debut. I'm very doubtful that that will happen. Martinez into Pascal Gross. Buffal intercepts. We'll come away on the counter. No, we won't. Buffal will just stumble and fall over. Nice tackle. No, it's not. It's Izquierdo through the gap. Here's Martinez. Options in the middle, and Bertrand gets that away. Counter-attack forthcoming. Switch this, Sofiane. Space. Quincy Promes, he takes that in his stride beautifully as well. I've got Charlie Austin there waiting for the ball. Okay. 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 How have I not scored there? Martinez to Charlotto. Okay. Just through Ryan Bertrand, who didn't really even react to the fact that the ball was there. Never mind. Corner to come in from this near side from Martinez. Delivered in well and won by, I think, Duffy. Onana just gets there before it goes out for a corner, and it will be a throw-in only. He's done well to get some good distance on that. 25th minute. Prerpa to... Oh, I thought I was going to win that. Good delivery. That will be a keeper's ball. Cedric down the line there to Quincy Promes. Romeu to Charlie Austin. Play it over the top for Promes to run onto. Eric Derm is with him, who is quite fast, Eric Derm, but Promes has done brilliantly there. I see the man arriving at the back post, which is James Ward-Prowse, but he can't get to it. Romeu will just make sure we keep possession by getting that to Bertrand. And nicely into Charlie Austin. Is that a foul? Pretty sure Charlie Austin just ran away from the ball there because he was pushed so heavily by the defender. Evidently not. We'll stay at 0-0 with 5 minutes to go till half-time. I'll win that back. Maybe we can yet get this 1-0 lead that I'm after before the break. Charlie Austin. No. Locadia with the free kick. In it comes. Oh, good save. Oh, I wasn't sure about that for a minute there. Held my breath a little bit. Martinez to take the corner. In it comes. Keeper will come and punch and get good decent distance on it. Buffal, just try and flick that over my shoulder. Charlotto read that and he's strong enough to hold off Buffal at the second phase as well. Here's Pascal Gross. Romeu's on a yellow card, so I'm slightly nervous, but about putting in tackles. Please get to that first. Oh, Onana at full stretch, couldn't get near that. Really good strike from the Brighton man, back off the post, and the pressure continues here in my box, but we have managed to work it away. Now, is there time for a counter-attack before the half-time whistle? It appears so. It appears not. Foul out to Bertrand. To be foul again. Here's James Ward-Prowse through the gap nicely. Oh, Charlie Austin round the corner. Lamina shows good strength. Just need to find a teammate here. We might yet have ourselves a goal to go in front. Great save by Matthew Ryan. I tried to drill it hard and low with Promise. It didn't quite work. It's a good delivery though. Charlie Austin's up. Never mind. Loft it back in. Good delivery. I think it was Charlie Austin again that threw himself at that, even though I wasn't in control of him. Here's Wesley Hurt. Through that gap is James Ward-Prowse. God, just keep possession, Ches. Just keep possession. Says as he very nearly gives it away twice. Lamina then does lose possession, and here come Brighton on the counter-attack. Here's Kirado to Locadia. Calls has taken or picked up an injury for them. Locadia out wide to Izquierdo again. He's just so fast. Keeper should come for this, and he's punched. Apparently he likes to punch Onana, something to bear in mind. Just so I can be prepared defensively for future balls in. If I know he's not going to catch, he's probably going to punch. I'm going to have to still be very, very wary with my defending. That should be a catch though, and hiss. Prowse to Lamina again. Charlie Austin's made the run, and the space has opened up for him. Charlie Austin. I can't believe he's not finished it. I can't believe he's not finished it. How many times this season have we seen him absolutely bury chances like that right into the top corner? Perhaps I should have drilled it low. He seems to have good shot power and finish well, Charlie, in situations like that. We fell forward to Charlie Austin. Perhaps I should do that next time around. Oh, good ball into Sofiane Buffal. He's got space here to run into. I look to cut inside to beat that first defender, then find a teammate. That was meant for Lamina, but just a big curly toe from the defender meant that it deflected away. But it's a nice ball into Quincy Promes, who can keep it in, but straight to Ryan. Free kick for Brighton. Pascal Gross to take it. They've taken off Martinez and brought on a new player. It's Kayal. Clear that away. Can Promise bring that down? No, Lewis Dunk was always going to win that physical encounter, wasn't he? Davy Pröper will look for a teammate. Promise can steal it off him, and he has done, but hasn't been able to keep possession. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's it, 1-2 between Izquierdo and Pröper, who took the throw himself. Gets that in there to Locadia, who's turned well. Number of defenders around him, and Wesley Hurt gets the block on it, and it's out for a corner. Another defensive change for them, or another substitution, sorry, for them. It's Cools going off, who had picked up a knock earlier on, and Skalak coming on. Davy Pröper with the effort, good save by Anana to get that away. Still on for that clean sheet, Anana. Pascal Gross with the cross. Should catch this, please. Thank you. I'll bowl it out quickly. Lovely, flat, firm throw there from Anana. And maybe we can get ourselves something on the counter-attack. Buffal up against Charlotto, who's had the better of him physically all game. But he can't deal with Buffal's quick feet. Neither can any of the defenders right now, but I need to find a teammate. James Ward-Prowse was not meant for you, but never mind. Can he bend that tops? No, it's come off Lewis Dunk, and it will be a corner to Southampton, which Ward-Prowse will take himself, and Lamina flicks backwards. Oh, tried to get there, Sofiane Buffal, but nowhere near tall enough. Win this, please. He hasn't. Oh no, Anana! Oh, can you believe it? On his debut, he does that. What is my luck today? What is my luck today? 3-1 up against Cambridge and I lose 5-4 to a last minute, 90th minute winner, and that is what my goalkeeper does on his debut. He's been perfect, flawless to that moment. If I wasn't speechless enough after the Cambridge defeat, Bertrand out to Sofiane Buffal. Nice turn. Great turn, actually. Driving in towards the box. Still going. Pull this back. Why is that not gone to Charlie Austin? It was obviously meant for Charlie Austin. Fuck. Cedric down the line there to Lamina. Into Charlie Austin. Hey, this sideways here for James Ward-Prowse. Just manages to hold off the defender. We'll look for Charlie Austin again. Under control. Good footwork. Charlie Austin. Good save. Sofiane Buffal. Why have you tried to scissor kick that? I am losing my mind with this Southampton team right now. Just walk up to the ball and side foot it into the back of the net. You moron. 60 seconds to go. Anana should catch this and has done well. But what is Buffal doing? What have I got to do to catch a break in this Southampton save right now? Oh, God. I'm going to lose this game, which is one that I really, really needed to win. Was desperate to win against a team that are down in the bottom with me. Or at least low on points. Even though they're up in 12th in the league. That pass wasn't meant for you. It was meant for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Izquierdo into Pröper. Nice tackle by Bertrand. Is there time? I've not even got the ball yet to go for a counter-attack. Locadia hits the post. And Yoshida will clear, but I'm pretty sure the referee will blow his final whistle. I am 100% done. What? I have not had a goalkeeper do something like that to me all year. And then on his debut, Anana pops up with that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's in standing with the rest of this season though, isn't it? Oh, great. Anana! And Ajax finally agree terms. Right. Lars Stindl's just gone to Juventus. Let's get through transfer deadline day, shall we? Top deals so far are Mandzukic to Rasenballsport Leipzig from Juventus, and they've replaced him with Lars Stindl. Perotti to West Brom for 25.7, as we saw in yesterday's episode, or it may even have been the first part of today's episode, I'm not sure. And I need to get Manolo Gabbiadini out the door to be able to afford to bring anyone else in. And it doesn't look like, at least at this stage, that is going to happen. A massive deal. Alejandro Gomez has gone to Everton for £43.9 million, and Hector Moreno from Espanyol to Schalke as well. Some big deals going through. Alejandro Gomez to Everton is not a deal I like to see because he tore me apart for Atalanta in the Roma series, and now he's probably going to do that for Everton in this one as well. 2 emails. An offer for Cedric. No, not for sale. An offer for Ryan Bertrand. No, not for sale. Go away. Someone please bid for Manolo Gabbiadini. That'd be wonderful. It'd be exactly what I need. But it's going to have to happen soon because I need to have offers accepted for other players as well and have time to potentially go and get other stuff done. Any other big deals? Nothing yet. £219 £219. £219 million spent so far. Bertrand and McCarthy. I mean, £4.7 million is minimal. There's no point selling McCarthy for that. Absolutely none whatsoever. Ryan Bertrand, 12.3 from Juventus. Again, he's one of my best players. I'm not going to sell him. I can't do without Ryan Bertrand right now. I can't believe the games have gone the way they have in today's episode. Completely furious at the way that today's episode has gone. I was delighted with the signing of Vanana, and I still am, to be fair. It's just my luck that that happened on that particular moment. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Offer for Charlie Austin. No, go away. There is a striker for sale if you want, Espanyol. If I could offer a player out, that would be great. But it's not a thing on FIFA, unfortunately. With 1 hour to go, that is going to... interest shown in Kieran Tierney. Don't tell me Tierney's going to move somewhere else now instead. Dortmund. Wonderful, yeah. Who would you go to? Borussia Dortmund or Southampton? Paganini's going to join Arsenal this season. Dyer is in at Bournemouth with King going out. Yabo and Schöpf in at Brighton with Anthony Knockaert going out. Kappa, Unizovic and Castillo in at Burnley. Castillejo and Unizovic in at Burnley. Big signings. Chelsea signed Husay at right back. Broz in at Palace with Yohan Cabaye and Mamadou, that's Bakary Sacco going out. Lichtsteiner and Alejandro Gomez in. Lichtsteiner on a free, it seems, pre-contracts going around quite frequently. Tessillo, Akeche and Ojtakin in at Huddersfield, presumably all on pre-contracts again, similarly with Kachunga. At Leicester, Toloi in, Gray and Maguire out. Maguire's a loan, of course, we were interested in perhaps signing him in this window. Birshat in at Liverpool with Klein and Moreno going out. Nothing done by Manchester City. Elvedi in at United with Luke Shaw going out. Capino in and Atsu out at Newcastle. Onana in for me with Bednarak and Long leaving us. Moreno in at Tottenham. Karacha and Rafinha in at Stoke. Seemingly both on pre-contracts. Knockaert went to Swansea. Dyer left, or Nathan Dyer left Swansea. Seba in at Watford. We played against him in the last episode. Britos and Femenia out. Perotti in at West Brom with McLean and Phillips going out. And West Ham have just let James Collins go on a free. And that's going to bring to an end the transfer window. So, new signings this season hopefully will be enough to keep us up. Why offer... I just don't understand why the CPU do it. It's like it's almost because they added the new feature that teams can offer outside of the transfer window that it just goes, oh, it's not in the transfer window anymore. Let's show them this new feature where they can sell someone outside the window. Go away, game. Go away. I am 3 points from safety with 13 games to go in the Premier League. We will stay up. We will stay up. But I desperately need things to turn in my favour. Big game against West Brom. It's the first episode of tomorrow's. We will have West Brom... Oh, big game against Liverpool as well. West Brom and Liverpool tomorrow. Then a squad report so you can fully catch up with how everyone's growing. And then we'll push on towards the end of the season where hopefully we will be staying in the Premier League. If we get relegated, so be it. We'll bounce straight back. But I don't want that to happen. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further episodes. Can't quite believe today's video has gone the way it has. I'll see you next time.